carries a maximum prison sentence of 60 months and a maximum fine of $10,500.
So this one's a good look at what happens when repeat impaired driving reaches the felony level. The defendant is ready to enter a plea, but Judge O'Donnell makes sure every consequence is understood before moving forward. Pay attention to how detailed this gets. My name is Dan. This is the Courtroom Files.
Smalley?
Your Honor, we're hearing the matter of the State of Ohio versus Jennifer Marshall. This is case 26 CR 427. Ms. Marshall is present in court. She is accompanied by her attorney, Mr. Chad Mulkey. I believe we have reached a resolution in this case, and the defendant is prepared to withdraw her earlier entered plea of not guilty to count 1 of the indictment and enter a plea of guilty to that charge. In exchange, the state would then move to dismiss count 2. We would ask that the matter be referred for pre-sentence investigation report.
Mr. Mulkey?
That's all accurate, Your Honor. We are prepared to go forward. Thank you.
All right, Ms. Marshall, how old are you?
64.
And how far did you go through school?
I was a registered nurse. So I graduated high school, then I went to college.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, I am.
Are you able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes.
Prior to coming to court, have you taken any drugs or alcohol or any prescription medication within the last 48 hours?
Tylenol.
Have you ever been diagnosed or treated for any mental illness?
No, I haven't.
Did you get a copy of this indictment?
Yes, I did.
And you're going to plead guilty to count 1?
Yes, I am.
OVI, a felony of the 3rd degree. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. Before I accept your guilty plea, I need to determine that you know and understand the constitutional rights you'll be waiving, the consequences of your guilty plea, and the maximum penalty I could give you, and I need to be satisfied that your guilty plea is being made freely, knowingly, and voluntarily. I'm going to ask you questions. If you don't understand a question, stop me. If you want to talk to Mr. Mulkey some more, let me know and I'll give you more time. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
You have a constitutional right to have a trial, either to me or to a jury of 12 Lake County citizens. Do you understand that right?
Yes, I do.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to a jury trial, all 12 members must agree to a guilty verdict before you can be found guilty. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to trial, the prosecutor will call witnesses to testify against you. Do you understand the prosecutor must prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt at a trial? Do you understand that?
Yes.
After the witnesses are done testifying for the prosecutor, you have the constitutional right to have your lawyer cross-examine the witnesses. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to trial, you have the right to have witnesses come here and testify for you. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If those witnesses refuse to come to court, I'll issue an order that's called a subpoena to make them come and testify. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
You have the right to testify at trial if you want to. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
You have the constitutional right to not testify at trial if you do not want to. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you decide not to testify at trial, nobody is permitted to comment on that decision. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you go to trial and you're found guilty, you have the right to appeal the guilty finding. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you file an appeal, you have the constitutional right to have a lawyer represent you in the appeal. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you could not afford to hire a lawyer, one would be provided at no cost to you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you file an appeal, you're entitled to have a transcript of all the hearings in this case. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you could not afford a copy of those transcripts, they'd be given to you at no cost. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you plead guilty today, you will not have the right to appeal the guilty finding. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about any of these rights?
No, I do not.
Do you still want to plead guilty to count 1?
Yes.
Do you understand by pleading guilty, you're fully admitting your guilt to the charge?
Yes.
You understand by pleading guilty to this felony that you're voluntarily giving up your freedom for whatever period of time I could sentence you to prison, to jail, or to community control. You understand that?
Yes.
All right, the charge in count one of operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug of abuse, or a combination is a felony of the third degree. It carries a maximum prison sentence of 60 months and a maximum fine of $10,500. Do you understand that?
Yes,
Now, there is also a mandatory prison term of at least 60 days. Do you understand that?
yes,
And the fine in this case is mandatory. It's at least 1,350, but the maximum is 10,500, but it is mandatory. Do you understand that?
yes,
Yes?
yes,
There is also a mandatory participation in a drug and alcohol addiction program. Do you understand that?
yes,
There's also a mandatory driver's license suspension of at least 3 years up to permanent revocation. Do you understand that?
yes,
There's also a mandatory forfeiture of the vehicle used in the offense if it is registered to you. Do you understand that?
yes,
Any question about any of the penalties?
no,
All right, do you understand that if a prison term is well, in addition to the prison term, if I could place you on probation for up to 5 years, community control for up to 5 years after your prison term. Do you understand that?
yes,
After you're released from prison, depending if I don't put you on community control, then you could be placed on post-release control under the parole authority for up to 2 years. Do you understand that?
yes,
If that happens, they would put conditions on you. If you violate the conditions, they could return you to prison for up to 9 months for each violation, up to 1/2 of my sentence. Do you understand that?
yes, I do,
If that violation is a new felony, then you could get an additional consecutive prison sentence for the violation. Do you understand that?
yes,
And if that were to occur, the maximum prison sentence for that violation would be the greater of 12 months or the time left under post-release control. Do you understand that?
yes,
Now, if I give you the some prison sentence in this case and then put you on community control, if you violate the conditions of your community control, then you're subject to that 60-month prison sentence. Do you understand that?
yes,
Do you also understand that if a prison term is imposed, after you serve the mandatory portion, you are eligible for judicial release? You understand that?
yes,
Now, has anybody promised you that I would be lenient on you just because you're pleading guilty today?
no,
Has anybody promised you what I will sentence you to in this case?
no,
Do you understand I do not have to follow the sentencing recommendation of either the prosecutor or your lawyer?
correct,
Have you had enough time to talk with Mr. Mulkey before pleading guilty today?
yes,
Has he discussed everything about your case and answered all of your questions?
yes,
Are you satisfied with the advice he has given you?
yes,
Have you been threatened or coerced in any way to plead guilty today?
no, I haven't,
Are you freely, knowingly, and voluntarily entering your guilty plea?
yes, I am,
Do you have any questions?
no, I do not,
All right, Ms. Mulligan, if the case went to trial, what would the evidence show?
Your Honor, the state would be prepared to show that on March 7th, 2026, at around 4 in the morning in Painesville Township, Lake County, Ohio, the defendant was driving on State Route 2 with no headlights. She was stopped by a trooper of the Highway Patrol who observed signs of alcohol impairment, including bloodshot eyes, odor of alcohol. And she did perform poorly on a field sobriety test. She made admissions to having consumed alcohol, and she'd previously been convicted of a felony OVI in Lorraine County in 2018.
All right, Mr. Mulkey, anything to add to those facts?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Marshall, did you hear what Ms. Mulligan said that the facts would show if the case went to a trial?
yes, I do,
Are those facts true?
I did, yes,
All right, then what is your plea to operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug of abuse, or a combination, a felony of the third degree?
guilty,
Mr. Mulkey?
It is 6/2/26. You don't need that copy, do you?
Your Honor, Ms. Marshall has signed the written plea of guilty. Her signature can get inspections.
Ms. Marshall, is this your signature on the written plea of guilty?
Yes,
Did you sign it voluntarily?
yes.
Do you want me to accept your written plea of guilty?
Pardon me?
Do you want me to accept your written plea of guilty?
Yes.
And I'll accept the written plea of guilty. Defendant was present when Mr. Mulkey advised of all the rights, made a knowing, intelligent, voluntary waiver. She understands the nature of the charge, the consequences of her guilty plea, and the maximum penalty, find it to be knowing, intelligent, and voluntary. I will accept her plea of guilty and find her guilty of count 1, OVI, a felony of the 3rd degree. I'll refer this for a pre-sentence report. And a drug and alcohol evaluation. Sentencing will be July 22 at 1 p.m. and the bond is continued. Anything further, Ms. Mulligan?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Mr. Mulkey?
Not at all, Your Honor. Thank
All
you.
right, we're adjourned.
So I think the lesson to be learned here is this is what repeat impaired driving will get you. It becomes a very different kind of case. Once the mandatory penalties come into play, the judge doesn't have a whole lot of room to treat it casually. But I'm curious to know what you think, so take a moment and let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you check out one of the two that are on your screen right now. Thank you so much for watching.